As the Aimless found themselves in a predicament, they were captured by the guards in a previous session, and during Lena's capture, she managed to somewhat have a conversation with someone new in the dungeon, and it was able to sort of reveal some new information about one of the people from Tordia, the right hand man to the Lord there, and reveal some interesting information that kind of paints things in a different light and getting a little bit more of a perspective on this individual. Um, there seems to be kind of somewhat of an understanding. In the process, the freed Aimless that are able to wander the streets manage to wander into somewhat of a predicament. Um, Beginning our last session with them reviving, flagging down, and speaking to a an guard, escaping guard. Uh, they managed to collect some information on the fortress where Lena is being held, and found out that there are two weak spots to the fortress, one in the tower and one on the south wall. Uh, that there is a certain area that was damaged earlier. Um, After that, they managed to get themselves into a sticky situation where uh, trying to help out, the guard. Um, One of the Aimless fell in a long combat that they were unable to escape from, and currently they just came to from a long, somewhat dreamlike state where they were able to say their final goodbyes to. Now we can rejoin the Aimless in their continuation without one of their comrades.
So we already got him inside the bag.
Oh, that's right. Let me actually get him out of here because you did say you stuffed him in the bag of holding.
Yeah, the guy on the ground, he's dead, right?
Oh yeah, he when he fell to the ground, he snapped his neck in the process.
Is there anyone else who knows we're here? I don't remember.
Well, I think there's still one more guard lurking around here.
Okay, then how about we leave?
Best is probably to lay low. What's up?
How about we leave through that way over there? The closest exit from here, and they probably won't expect us to go back there.
Yeah, we could do that.
Try to be sneaky as we do it.
As you climb up the stairs, you see on the other side the divots in the rooftop where Jormungand grew in size and his weight caused structural damage. But as you do make your way up, there doesn't seem to be much sounds. There is a couple sounds coming from the house with the blacksmiths, as they are kind of cleaning up the debris that's on the inside and the outside of the house. But other than that, it seems as business as normal.
Right. What next?
Honestly, like I said, we just gotta lay low. Gotta find a spot for us to hide. At least at night times we can go and take a look. Or actually, no, they won't take us inside now. They'll probably kill us if we get caught.
Should we try to get back to the inn?
We could try. I mean, I think there's only one person alive, right? He's long gone.
Yeah. Oh, there's the guy over there. Casually walk this way. Can't see us right now, so I'm gonna whoop.
Did you jump down?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead to see if you actually can stick it. I would say acrobatics.
For me or for
Yermagund.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you can stick it.
Not really.
Oy. Let's take 1d6 fall damage.
Fuck my
As
nose.
you kinda-
Ouch.
Oh, that's not that bad. As you try and leap over this side, you don't quite stick the landing. Thankfully, you don't draw the attention of the guard, as he is preoccupied with the goings-on of the blacksmith.
I'm gonna do it too.
Okay, same deal. Let's do
Yeah.
4 acrobatics. Ooh, nice. You're fine. You gracefully shimmy your way down.
All right, cool. All right, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I don't really know where to go.
Well, yeah.
The inn
We
is
live
like
them
at the
all over here, so technically, in theory, everything over here, this way should be clear, and we can head back this way and then head that way. Yeah, head
Yeah.
this way to back. Technically.
Let's go peek into the main road.
Uh,
Or are there any, like when we were around this area, GM, were there any roads that lead off in this direction that just aren't visible, or
From which
are
direction?
there all houses? Like to go this way somewhere?
Yeah, they're all like little kind of alleys here, there, kind of darting out into different directions. I can grab this. It's gonna be road. It's not gonna be grass. It's gonna be like this.
Maybe instead of crossing the main road here, where it all went down, we go through the alleys in this direction a bit first before we get onto a main road again.
if you want, we could try that.
Seems a bit safer. We go this way around the city, that's gonna mean we have to go past the castle to get back into, or to get back to the inn, though. I think if we're quick enough, they won't even have heard about us yet. We can see that one guy that we saw earlier.
No, he is in the doorway.
Okay, so we can rush over here. Oop.
And then now you're in the main alleyway going back to the center of the city.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh. What happened?
that ain't good. Oh, now we're back.
Oh,
Oh.
no, it's sinking. Sinking. Oh, a bug. What happened? Oh, jeez. That's weird. It just says something about being able to assign a character. Yeah.
Angle, you're still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Oh.
I am back in black.
Okay.
Okay.
So go.
So now as you enter this main corridor, or like a kind of like street, you do see. Is he? Where'd he go? I'll throw another one in there. That's okay. Is he? Oh, here we go. Okay, you see an individual that looks somewhat familiar, kind of shouting in the streets. Where did he go? He was supposed to be here. Who got him? And you see all the other people kind of like walking away, kind of getting out of the way of the guard. And you
Okay.
see he's like standing over a kind of dried pool of blood. Where did he go?
Let's keep moving just like the other people.
Which one of you knows where he is? He starts banging on doors. Get out here!
Yeah, you
I
don't have
want
to tell me
answers.
twice.
Yeah. But good news is that apparently the news of our altercation has not traveled, at least to this one guard yet.
I want answers.
There's a good chance if we go around the back of the castle, if a guard sees us, they're just gonna forget about seeing us by the time they hear about what went on
That's
over
the
there.
plan, right?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully they don't see us at all. It's the back of the castle after all.
Yeah, I got you.
We're in sync. Oh, never mind. Not anymore.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. We have some business to attend to right now. Well,
Oh
we get
yeah,
some good ale though.
I am still waiting for your master to come by. Did you have an idea when he would be able to come by?
We were here yesterday the last time, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, as my friend said last time, I think it might be something like a week, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But
Would you like to take anything while to help entice your master to come earlier?
we brought him the tasters you gave us, and I think he liked them. But honestly, we don't have the money to pay for wine ourselves unless he pays for it. So
Okay, I understand.
yeah, but
Well-
you have a good day.
You too. He kind of pushes back in. He spoke a little differently than last time. He's a lot more articulate.
Not as
Interesting.
stoic and quiet.
I like this one. Bingo, you there?
Yeah, sorry, I had to pick up my shoe. I kicked it halfway across the room. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, hold on, peek around the corner here.
Ango doesn't peek anymore. Ango
Alright,
is
alright.
very bold now. F
well,
this,
no,
I'm going the short way.
You're my guy. Also, you're my guy's like, I don't think they're gonna be over here.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
For us. Goes through. Hang on a second.
I think
Yeah,
either
we
way
gotta
is
go
fine.
Inside. Yeah. Here. 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 And over here. Okay.
Oh, hey, welcome back. I didn't think you were coming back. It's been a while.
We left here this morning, no?
Yeah, but usually you don't leave your stuff or anything lying around.
Stuff? Did we leave
Yeah,
anything? I thought we
there's
packed it up. Oh no, we
there's
did leave
something
stuff. We did.
upstairs.
There's something upstairs? Okay. Oh wait. There we go.
Okay.
Yoink.
What's up here?
A book.
As you get inside, you see a small package between the two cots. Right here.
Roof. Oh. That's not yours, is it?
I don't think it's mine now.
Who slept on that bed? Was it Nim over there?
I think so, yeah. Let's take a look. Yeah. Alright, look at it.
It is wrapped in parchment paper, and on all sides there is twine tightly wrapped.
Okay.
There seems to be a small envelope, kind of like eggshell white, and the envelope would fit. The envelope would fit in the palm of your hand. Very small envelope.
Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look.
It's in a book, reading Rainbow. So, take a look at the envelope or the package, or what are you taking a look at?
I guess I'll open a package and take a look. Open it up.
Okay. You see it's, was it? 200 gold.
200 gold.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. I look at them. It's 200 gold.
That was in the package? What's the letter say?
What does I go ahead and read the letter?
The letter says, "We've invited you, so it's rare to be turned down. Maybe this will entice you. Come visit us soon."
And does it say who, or does it say who it's signed by?
Nope.
Oh boy. And no markers, no like wax seal or anything like that on it.
How did you open the packaging?
Carefully. Like I wouldn't just rip it open. I would,
Okay.
go with the creases and like that and kind of open it.
Assume a package bomb.
Yeah,
It's
I'd open it carefully.
okay. Yeah, from you opening it very carefully, you taking the letter out, you reading it. That's all the letter says.
Okay. I look at Yarmagon. Do you have an idea what this might be?
Well, I would guess it relates to the letters that you and Nim got about the
Oh, yeah.
door, the knocking or whatever, which we think is the
Door,
disciples.
right?
So I guess they really want your services.
Okay. Do we know? I can't remember. Do we know where to go to drop it off or to see them or?
The letter said to go to the door that no one dares enter, or something along those lines. Or
No one. Oh, no one.
no one who enters leaves? No one who... I don't remember. Something like that.
I don't remember either, unfortunately.
Well, you have the paper still, right?
Yeah.
I believe I typed it in general. Mistaken.
Let's look.
Or I typed it to someone specifically. So whoever read the letter, maybe it was Angle? Angle, did you find it? I think you did.
Found one of them. Maybe. Yeah, let me check my chat.
Pretty much it said, like, the door that no one wants to knock on, no one wants to visit, no one wants to go to, kind of idea.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it in my personal check in general, I guess. But yeah, the door that no one wants to go to. We could try that, but
I think at this point we just gotta get Laena back out and turn tail and leave the city as fast as possible. We're two.
One way of doing it, that's for sure.
We're 2 people short right now, and we already did the main thing we came here for, which was hire those people to go back to to that lord that we angered.
Yeah, but we can still go ahead and talk to these people at least. I mean, what do we have to lose, honestly, at this point? Maybe they can help us get Laena back at least.
I think these people are the disciples of the snake, though. I don't know what other door could be meant.
Death's door? Oh, that's
Like,
the door that... What's up?
But then how do we go there? We die? I don't really want to do that either.
I guess, well, we asked before, was there a morgue or a graveyard here? No, right?
Are you talking to Nim, or are you talking to, sorry, Yormagond, or are you talking to
I was talking to
GM?
GM because I remember I asked him about it before with the other guy downstairs, and he said no, right?
Yeah,
there's no graveyard or morgue
yeah.
or anything
They pretty
involved.
much just like toss the bodies. Like as soon as they're done with someone.
But did someone collect the bodies?
I guess the idea is pretty much once they start stinking, they literally just chuck the bodies out.
Okay,
What
so
if you
that's not it.
what if you take a closer look at the paper of the package? Is there some sort of
Yeah,
marking
I'll do an
somewhere there?
investigation on it.
Because if we find the snake anywhere, then we know it's the disciples, right? Pretty much.
Maybe. Yeah. Investigation on the paper.
On the paper that it's written on, the envelope, or all of
Yes.
them.
On everything, I guess, because I was just gonna
Okay.
check everything and see if I could find any clues at all as to who or what they may be talking about.
Okay. On the paper, like the envelope and stuff like that, and on the card, um, there doesn't seem to be any particular markings. There doesn't seem to be like even feeling the texture. It's all the same throughout. There's nothing like where like part of it is risen to like spell something out or anything. And I would include, since you're saying paper, to be the wrapping paper as well, the parchment paper, and
Yeah.
that too. Again, like you check the inside, you check the outside. There doesn't seem to be anything of note. Once you did open up the parchment paper, you do see that it's a very small kind of like wooden box that like it fits the lid and the actual container fit together perfectly, and like it comes off in two pieces, not just a lid. Like the lid is like half of the box.
Okay. Anything in the
Yeah.
wood or?
As you look in the box, there doesn't seem to be anything of note. Are you doing anything with the box?
I guess I'm gonna open it and take a look inside, feel around.
Okay.
Any
Check
secret
check if all the
compartments?
walls have consistent thickness, because if not, there might be like a double floor or something.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, like a secret compartment. Yeah, I was gonna check for that.
Let's do one more roll on that one then.
Did you put the gold in the bag of holding? Because I still keep track of that Excel.
I can. Yeah, I'll put it in the back. I'll hand it to you. I'll hand it to you, Rodon. Put it in the back of holding.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
I'll just
can
put
I
it in
use
there.
guidance on this?
Sure.
Use guidance on this as well. And that's just a D4.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
as you have this as you have this 18, yeah. As you have this container, you're checking with your like the tips of your fingers, running it along, trying to feel the insides, the thickness, anything. Even with your 18, you're like tapping the actual wood to see if it's hollow, and nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. It's very plain wood. It's like very not super thin, but its purpose is just to hold this 200 gold. Like it's not made well. But as you're kind of running your fingers along the edges and tapping, there is something like kind of funny you feel on the bottom of the box.
I check out the bottom of the box.
You see what appears to be two circles side by side, followed by two kind of like ovals, and on the bottom of the ovals seems to come to a point.
Okay. I guess do I follow? Can I like trace that point or follow that point on the box?
What does that mean?
So like, say like there's a point, right? I put my finger on the point, and I go in the direction of which that point's pointing on the box. Like I trace my finger like a invisible line.
Huh? It's
Nothing.
2 separate points.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I show Yurmagon. What do you think this means, or what do you think this is?
Is it something like this? Oh, I ran out of ruler. I don't quite understand the shape that you explain.
Kind of. I'm crudely drawing it right now in paint. So let me just kind of that. Very crude. Not personal. Let's put it in general. Very crude kind of drawing what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
The 2 ice cream cones are a lot thinner.
Are they facing each other, or no?
It's exactly like that, but the ice cream cones are just a little thinner. Draw
Okay.
nicer.
Could be like 2
I guess I feel
people.
around for it. Like, does it feel like there's a button there, possibly, or?
As you're trying to push a button or anything like that, there doesn't seem to be anything of that nature.
Just looking at it, it kind of reminds me of a spider's face. I don't know. Kind of silly recruitment strategy for them to make it so cryptic. You don't even really know where to go.
Yeah, I know. You think we can ask the guy downstairs? You think he might know?
I think since we saw him talk with the guards, I'm not sure we can trust him very far.
Okay.
Kind of looks like this. I just uploaded a new picture.
I point out the Argon. Does that look like a pair of eyes and fangs?
Absolutely could be. I mean, snakes don't really have round eyes like that, so that's why I was saying spider.
Once again, very crude image.
That's not good.
Yeah. The other one was like literally ice cream cones. They're
I
more
still-
like an old. Yeah.
Like an oval?
Yeah.
Wait, facing like inwards, like an angry face? Or
Yeah.
they-
Like I can't like make in like the sideways kind of look in paint. I can
Okay,
just
but they're
put-
kind of like, yeah, the angle
Yeah.
in like an angry face. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, they're giving us money. They want to talk to us.
But they also captured one of our party members, and we recently just escaped a fight against a bunch of them where most of their side died.
Okay. I don't think this is them. Because if it was them, they would have just picked us up and dragged us in the cells already. If they've already infiltrated the police squad. They would have already done it.
We already heard from other people. We know for sure that that castle keep fort, whatever do you want to call that building, that the guards are also based in, that's the headquarters of the Disciples of the Snake. So I don't think they've infiltrated the guard. I think they are the guard.
Yeah, but except I don't think this is them. I think it might be somebody else. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, if you want to try to go ahead and get Laena out, and then we can leave and come back, that's fine. Because the heat's on us right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think the longer we stay here, the riskier it gets.
Okay.
Because they have our
well,
description now. And especially me, I'm very conspicuous.
how are we gonna get Laena back? Because they know our description, and one of the guards know that one of the guards is still alive, and he's gonna go tell his friends that we did it.
I mean, we have to get her out through the back door anyways. We can't just walk in the front gate and ask to pick her up, right?
Yeah, true.
So to kind of help, because this one, helping in the sense of what you guys see, because it's very hard to like put all of these characters and have them moving, which is kind of one of the other reasons I'm really excited for them to put the group pickup and like have them moving around. Um, the swarms of people in this city, uh, angle for you, you've probably never seen half of the entities, because they're not just human, they're not just dwarf, they're not just elf, they're
Yeah.
all different kinds. Um, even the people or the creatures you fought when you first came into Simic, like they're just from all walks. Um, this place in general attracts just ne'er do wells and heathens. Um, so even Jormungand, who is a Naga, he doesn't really stick out in this crowd. You've probably passed Jormungand. You've probably passed in the couple of days you've been here, 2 or 3 or 4 other ones like yourself. So it's a very big melting pot, but the kind of glue that keeps everyone, or not glue, I would say, like kind of the base factor of everyone is that they are just scoundrels, heathens, just very unsavory people. But yeah, so Jormungand actually doesn't really stick out like that here.
Okay.
Especially since Jormungand's town like spits throat.
Okay. So your guy would have a decent idea of maybe who or what. Or not? Oh, I guess. Well, he'll have to roll for it, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, if that's what it comes down to, yeah, I would say roll history for that.
Okay.
Jormungand history.
Yep. Yeah.
Woo.
Wow. So you have dealt with a lot of people that you have not particularly ventured too much into Samik. This is probably your first time, I would say, being in this town. But with your extensive dealings with just the wretched people that come through this town, they all hear about your hometowns, like notoriety with weaponry and so on and so forth. That they make their way there, they switch stories, they tell you about what's going on and everything. And in the process, you've kind of pieced together that there's one person that even the guards fear and respect in Samik. And You have never heard, kind of like in Harry Potter, you don't say his name. You've never heard his name before, but you know that this might be the guy in charge.
Okay.
So that would be your kind of piece. And I would say 19, I would say you'd probably have seen the symbol in passing, or at least heard of it. So there is a little bit of familiarity with this symbol. This symbol kind of representing that individual.
Okay.
Can I relate that to Engel?
So what do you think it's worth go trying to check this dude out?
He runs things, and the disciples of the snake are the guard. I think that confirms that he is part of the disciples of the snake, right? They run this town, and so he is probably either even their leader or at least part of them. Or at least in alliance with them, if nothing else. Right?
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just trying to think what else should we do then? Because like we have to wait for Laena to get out. The only problem is well, we can't go over there to get her.
This is Laena's ghost. Woo! Just kidding.
I think we have to try to break her out at night.
Nobody heard you.
Okay.
I didn't hear
Well, we can wait till nighttime and try it. Give it a try. We already know
Yeah.
about the south wall, so
We know about that. We also know about the tower, and we do have the grappling hooks that we bought recently.
okay. I'm down.
I think the south wall, to get to there, we have to use explosives, right? Blow it up, which is definitely not going to be a quiet entrance.
Or we can climb up the wall and try to go through the south tower.
Yeah, I think the tower is the way to go.
Okay.
I can see that it's armor worn plate. I can see that Jormungandr has like advantage and disadvantage on stealth. Not sure where his advantage comes from. Maybe it's possible to get rid of the disadvantage and have advantage on stealth, because then he could be
It's
a good.
it's just a null it. It's just a null it.
Okay.
In terms of the disadvantage, I have no idea where that comes from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's from the type of armor, and it gives you advantage on dex checks. But because he put it on plate armor, that means it's just going to cancel out. But I mean, I don't think it's going to be able to make a new suit of armor out of chainmail right now. So, no advantage on stealth for us.
Okay. So I guess, yeah, go ahead and try breaking her out.
Yeah. You should check check the bag of holding and also whatever Nim was wearing to see if there's stuff we can use. Go through his equipment.
You want to do that here? Because it's going to involve us pulling a dead body out in a room.
I don't think there's a better place for it. I agree that this place is not optimal, but in a back alley I think would be worse, no?
Fair enough. Alright. So go ahead.
Hey,
and
what you
get
guys
Nim's
doing up
stuff.
there? You guys pulling out dead bodies?
You kids want to see a dead body?
But I mean, it won't take long. We should just get him out and take off whatever pouches, backpack he's wearing, and put him back in, and then search the pouches and bags.
Okay, well we could do that. That's fine.
All right, let's search through his stuff.
So we go out and start taking Nim's stuff.
Yep. Any complications, DM?
Taking him out? No, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, the guy downstairs, like, he has his own issues he's going through.
Okay.
He's
All
very
right.
much preoccupied with his own business.
In that case, we do find a bunch of rope. That's going to be important.
Mm-hmm.
We have grappling hooks. We also find one of the flare guns that the guards used.
Mm-hmm.
He still has a handful of potions. One of them is a potion of climbing. Another one is a potion of clairvoyance.
Push the
that-
clairvoyance might be nice right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, clairvoyance
Which
just helps
clairvoyance?
you lead. I forgot what clairvoyance does.
Is it the one where it just tells you what you're gonna be doing is good or bad, or is it
I
one where you
think
can
You said it's a
put
potion.
eyes somewhere else? Yeah, it's a potion of
Potion would be
clairvoyance.
different, because the clairvoyance thing you're talking about was that stone. Oh no, wait.
There's a spell
Yeah,
called
that's right,
clairvoyance.
that's right.
It's probably
No,
just
the
that, right?
stone was to see any hidden. Yeah. The potion would tell you if something of the future in the next like 5 or so minutes.
Oh, not the spell clairvoyance. It's unrelated to that spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then more like augury.
Yeah, kind of like, is this thing gonna work out? Yeah. But you like get
Okay.
the feelings and stuff. Yeah.
So, we have that.
Yeah, I mean, we could. How does it work? Do we like say, hey, if we do this and that, how's it gonna end up? Because in that case, we could figure out more whether going with the invitation would be a good or a bad thing.
I'm down to try it. I mean, it gives you the feeling of if it's gonna work or not, right? Like you know if it'll work or not, but it's
Yeah.
not gonna tell you like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, you know, do you want to take it? I mean, to take it. We're both
You go
mentally
ahead.
inclined.
You go ahead and take it. You're the one who got the invitation.
Okay. Check the potion.
It's for 5 minutes. You get 5 minutes into the future.
Oh, okay. So not like augury either.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Cool.
it's different.
Well, then I
So-
guess.
You can redact that chug.
I'll redact it.
Yeah.
I'll redact it.
Like unless your plan is to running there right now, it takes 2 minutes to get there, and then we're gonna do this, then that's fine. So like as long as
Okay.
you say like what your intention is, then you'll get the feeling of success or failure, fear.
Potion of climbing can still be helpful because that way we can basically
Feel
get
a brick wall.
onto the tower without having to toss a loud grappling hook up there that they're gonna notice.
That will work. Or one of us can climb up there, secure a rope, and then the other person climbs behind him.
Yeah. There's also a vial of poison or venom from a spider.
Yeah.
Could be helpful to take out the guards up there quickly.
Okay. I don't know how to use it, but okay.
Get it in the system somehow, and a dagger would probably be enough.
I mean, well, it would require a poisoner's kit.
To smear this liquid on a dagger would require a kit. We already have the poison. We don't have to make it. We already have
I think
it.
you have to be proficient. Don't you have to be proficient with poison, or to have a proficiency with the poisoner's kit to be able to? Whatever. It's all right. Never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Claiming there is a vanilla part of the game potion of clairvoyance, which says you gain the effect of the clairvoyance spell. So it's not that. It's really
mine
homebrew.
was.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else of use that you're finding in the Yamagon?
Link's bag is here as well, which we could use to create some piece of whatever we need. If we can think of something good that isn't too expensive.
Bombs.
We do have bombs as well. They're also in here from the whole Link story.
Okay.
Couple of weapons, of course. Shield, like his equipment. His flying contraption. That potion that, or that stone that made the invisible wall appear earlier, that's also still here. Has some use left.
Yeah.
Well, there's also the Notebook of Knowledge if we want to find out about future plans. The one where you can write a question in it and then you'll get an answer, and that answer might be true or it might not be. Rations, a hooded lantern, I don't think we need that. Yeah, a bunch of rope. Oil flasks, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's about it. Some valuables as well.
Okay.
Crowbar is also here.
You can take it out.
And iron spikes.
So the plan is for us to go ahead, grab the potion, and push the climbing and try to get inside the building to get Laena.
Yeah, quietly if we can.
Quietly. Okay. Sounds good.
What happens? Can you just stuff someone in a bag of holding and leave them in there until they suffocate?
No, I mean it's just
have
a
like a 15-minute buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a 15-minute buffer before they run out of air and then they'll suffocate.
Yeah. But can they force their way out of it? Probably.
No. Yes.
No? Yes?
Hey?
I don't know. So can they open the bag from the inside, you mean?
I wouldn't see why. Let me check. Because it's just... I would imagine it would just be the... Like, if there's a latch, you'd have to, like, somehow undo the latch from the inside, or...
Yeah, not sure.
I think the way it works is that there's a space on the astral plane that it's basically like a straight portal to that, right? That's how it works.
I think so, but I do know there is no air inside, and you have a little bubble of air around you, and then once that air is gone, you suffocate.
It says that it has 10 minutes of air in it.
Yeah, here, Jeremy Crawford has ruled that a bag of holding can be opened from the inside.
Can be open? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if there's a
Because whatever we do with the guards
Oh.
on top of the tower, it needs to work fast.
He says,
quiet.
like I was saying earlier, like if it's latched or something, if it's sealed shut, then you can. But if it's just like kind of a literal closed bag, you're fine.
Our plan kind of also depends on how many people are on top of the tower, right? If there's only one person, then that could be a plan. Like one person sneaks up, gets behind them, basically pulls the bag of holding over their head all the way down to the feet and closes it, and then just ties it shut. And then they can't make a sound unless they manage to like break out. So that would be quiet and quick. But if there's multiple up there, that might be harder. Then we'd probably both have to be up there before we do anything.
Pretty much, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, if we have the potion of climbing, it shouldn't be too hard to find that out. Then one of us just climbs up there, peeks over the edge, and sees what's going on, and then we can decide what we do. If it is only one person, we might want to do the bag of holding move first.
We do this, because I know I'm hurt and I'm out of spells.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But I'm pretty hurt.
Right
and
now
we
it's
also
late to midday. Late midday.
We also have the flare gun, so if that is set off somewhere else in the city, that's gonna draw, if not draw guards away from the hold, then it's at least gonna draw their attention, especially the ones on the tower, probably. So, say we found Street Kid, give him the gun, flare gun, tell him, hey, go over to the farm and shoot this off tonight, and then we wait behind the building, they shoot it off, and then we climb up and look over there, and then we can be sure that they're not looking our way.
Yeah, we could try it. That sounds good. Or a good added diversion to get up to the top of the tower.
There is a potential risk, though, if it just, raises their alertness. Any half-asleep guards would probably wake up. They might raise people that are on night shift or on sleep shift and are currently asleep, Don't know what would happen. Is there anything you can think of that we should pull out of Link's bag?
What's in Link's bag? I know the explosives are in there, I think, right? And
no, the bags are just in the bag of holding. The Link's bag is the magic bag, which can produce one item up to a certain gold value, where you put the gold in and you just get the item out.
Yeah, it's like your own personal store.
Yeah, not the top.
Anything we can think of.
But maybe, what's it called? Yeah, bro. How much gold worth is can you get out of Link's bag?
75.
Yeah. Oh crap. Nothing I can necessarily think of that we can use in a pinch, outside of maybe like a healing potion or two, but that's about it.
Or is chloroform a thing in D&D?
I wouldn't think so.
In D.5 it was.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
There's a book of like dastardly and sexual deeds or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but there's a book that talks about that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let that.
That could be very useful. And that would be really, really cool. Sneak up the tower, chloroform him.
Dump it on yourselves and fall asleep.
Yeah,
oh no, we missed our midterms.
There's probably something we're missing that you can use to get in easier.
I mean, I think the really useful stuff, like for example, there's a portable hole, right? But that's like a magic item that's gonna be way too expensive for or yeah, portable hole. Portable hole. That's considered rare, and I think rare means pretty expensive.
Yeah, not easy to come by. Not easy to come by.
Because if we had that, we would be golden right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we know from Laena's scouting earlier that they're being held in the basement. We need to get in the basement, which makes the tower a bit of an unfortunate entrance. The wrong end of the building.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. I think I might have to go.
Oh, okay.
I think I might have to call it here.
Are you okay?
I could barely keep my eyes open. I was telling them earlier, I didn't sleep at all last night.
Yep.
Oh no. Everything okay?
Ever since I got back from San Francisco, shit has been just crazy. Constant doctor visits, checking up.
Yeah.
Having to pull out my savings because my partner had to go back to San Francisco again to see the doctor, and short notice, and yeah, just constant stuff going on.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good.
I mean, are they okay?
Oh no, they're fine. It's just that the healing didn't go very well.
Yeah.
And they wanted them to go back up just to make sure everything was okay. And originally, they were going to go back up like in a month from like a month from now, but they had to short it down to 2 weeks because of healing. Make sure it was okay.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, just been busy. Work.
I mean, but it's like moving toward okay.
Oh yeah, no. It already happened. They're fine. This is just
okay.
This is me like coming. This is like the aftermath of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been having a harder time sleeping because I'm just worried about stuff, and my head's just racing. So it's all good though. It's all good. But yeah, no.
Shit.
I'm thinking. I'm going back to D&D. I'm thinking we could try. I'm trying to think of something we can use to knock somebody out. I have a spell that can knock somebody out for the last. Where'd it go? For
in the 5e DMG, there's a potion called Ether.
Yeah, I can banish somebody for up to a minute.
That's useful.
Yeah, but at the same time, they show up in the exact same spot where I banished them from.
Yeah. That could still be.
Oh, it's still great. It's just that I can only use it once. I can only use it once.
Ether. I just looked up about the chloroform equivalent. It's called Essence of Ether, but it's pretty expensive, so we can't get that.
How much is it?
300.
Okay.
But it would be useful. It makes, if they fail a con save after inhaling it, they go unconscious for up to 8 hours. Unless they're woken up earlier.
Oh wow, that's strong.
That is really strong.
I mean, hopefully our stealth checks are up to stuff for that, because I don't think mine are.
I mean, even with the potions of healing, when you were in Rockdale, there was that one shopkeep that she made her own, like, really low class potion of healing. So if there is like a cool thing, but it's like super expensive, I would say if you tried getting that out of Link's thing, it would reduce it to a 50 or however much gold you're going to put in up to 75. So, like, for example, if you said that something essence, ether of essence or something, or essence of ether, I would say, like, if you put in 50 gold, then you would get a 50 gold version of that. So, like, it could be up to a minute or like 5 minutes, and then you would obviously roll for it.
Okay.
That's still useful then.
Yeah.
Like that's
This
honestly
would go... Oh, sorry.
That's honestly the best thing I can think of pulling out of Link's bag, because we have grappling hooks, we have weapons. I don't know what else we could want from there.
Yeah. Because, like, if it's a cool thing you guys think of, like, I don't want you guys to just be like, well, I guess we can't afford 300 gold and we haven't found a shopkeeper that does it. Like, I don't want you guys to be, like, limited by that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but then, so I guess we'll pull that out, and then, or I guess we can also do it next time. We take a long rest now, and then when we come back next time, we wake up in the middle of the night to pull off our plan.
Yeah.
We can go and take a long rest now, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
The long rest is 8 hours at least, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You said it's about midday or a little bit after midday?
Yeah, it's like around like 3 or 4 p.m.
Okay, that's perfect. So we'll wake up at around 1-ish?
11, 12.
12-ish? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, that means we have a plan, so bye-bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Yeah.